Hello, my name is Sharon Garment, and today we're going to be talking about handwriting for occupational therapy. There are going to be some fundamentals that I want to go through really quickly so that you guys have something that I want you to do a little bit more research on. But we're going to start off today with grasp patterns. That's what a lot of the teachers, they come to us saying that their students don't have the correct grasp pattern. And it doesn't matter what the grade is. And so I want to talk about that a little bit. So one of the first things you're going to see kids develop is that gross palmar grasp. And that's where they grab that pencil or that writing utensil with their entire fist. And they're making scribbling strokes across the paper. And some kids, they have that grasp pattern for such a long time that they can actually learn how to write like that when they're never taught the proper way. The next one that you're going to see is that digital pronate grasp pattern. And so that's when they're holding the pencil with all of their fingers and they're holding it in the proper direction. But it's not a functional grasp because it's weak. And then the next grasp pattern that you're going to see is that dynamic tripod. And that is the golden grasp pattern. That's the one that we want to see and that helps promote the most functional handwriting with our kids. And so the key to that is you want to demonstrate. And I can't emphasize that enough because oftentimes the students that we teach, they don't know the correct grasp pattern because they're never taught the correct grasp pattern. And so we want to emphasize this. And so I say that to say that when we go into a classroom, this is not a skill that can only be implemented with our OT students. This is actually a universal design learning technique. And so we can teach this to all of the students because it's not going to hurt them at all to learn, and every student would benefit. And it's also something that's easy to go through in a group setting, and when we have more adult hands that can go around through the classroom and show the students how to do that. So if you notice that your students are not having a proper grasp pattern, again, hand-over-hand assist and demonstration are going to be key. And then the other thing is you can do some strengthening activities to help promote that. And so you can use those basic ones with putty and Play-Doh and having the kids pinch and pull and pick items out of that. That really helps to strengthen those little fingers and get that grasp pattern intact so you're working the right muscle groups for it. The other thing you can do is just basic in and out things. And so oftentimes I just take like little trinkets, little toys, little fidgets that the kids like, and they pick them up and we make targets and they put them in and out of things. So those are some strategies that I use that are kind of been tried and true and the kids seem to love it. I want you guys come up with some on your own and see what we can do. All right?